The tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Right, hi guys, and welcome back to the Advent Calendar. Hooray, hooray, huzzah. Friday the 13th is upon us. I hope it's not an unlucky day for you, but if it is, I hope he's not too unlucky. Anyway, we've still got Rudolph in the corner there. He's in the naughty corner because he won't work. And I forgot to buy another pack of batteries. So that'll happen at some point. We'll stick a new fresh set of batteries in, see if it works. And if it doesn't, he's going to remain in the naughty corner for the rest of the Advent. Can you believe it? And then I might have to think about making a sub-story up and taking him onto the repair shop for BBC. Great bit of promo for me, get a bit of telly time in, and I get to fake cry, show me acting skills. You know, sounds great, doesn't it? Oh, I've had him since I was a child. Anyway, we're on day 13. Fucking hell. I mean, we have got purpose in this Advent calendar as well, can you believe? But before we get to the purposeful bit, we're going to open day 13 on looking for some on the Advent calendar. Pop it down there. And have a bit of chocky chock chock chock. And it's a bell. And ah ha 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 ha. There you go. It's a lovely bell. 12 sleeps to go till Christmas, ladies and gents. We're counting down the days out there. I've done no Christmas shopping. I've not written on a single card. I've not even thought about Christmas, to be honest with you, apart from doing these. This is as festive as it's got for me all year. So, this video, of course, as I said, has purpose. And over the last few days, I've been discussing about how I was thinking to make this series relevant, because the Advent calendar that was supposed to arrive still hasn't arrived. Can you believe it? I have requested a refund now, though, so let's see whether I get that. But yeah, obviously I've tried to, I mean, basically these have been total waffle for the last 12, 13 days, if you want to count this one. And not really served any purpose. And then I kind of got into my head, oh, maybe buy some tap from a charity shop, that'd be quite funny. And then I thought, what about buying toys from a charity shop to then donate on? That were a good idea. And then I went to a charity shop and I didn't think the items were quite good enough. If it were for my own kid, absolutely it would do. But when you're trying to give someone that's less fortunate, you don't want to give tatty stuff away, do you, really? So I had a look and saw that there was loads of charity things going on this year. So that a child isn't without a present for Christmas. It's called Mission Christmas, that's run by the radio stations, and there's loads of shops and stores that are a big promoter of it, and you can drop off things there. So I've had a massively grateful donation by Chris, who donated $50 Canadian to the cause, which worked out at £38. Chris also donated some money earlier in the year, as did Dan Bartlett, to the channel. And then with the monetisation that I've had since about March or February this year, it's meant that I've got just over £60, which means I've got a £60 withdrawal from YouTube now. That's how much I've earned, considering that most of that's come from donations. I think about £20 of it is from monetisation from ads and stuff since February or March. So it really does prove there's not much money in YouTube when you're this size, but you are monetised. But it's all greatly appreciated. And basically what I've done is I've withdrawn that 60 that I'm able to withdraw, because that's the minimum amount you can withdraw. If you've got a tenner in there, it's just going to be sat there forever and a day. But I've took 60 out, put it in my bank, and I've made a start. And these items that the first item that I'm going to show you today costs £5, and we're going to basically invest that money into getting kids toys for Christmas. So this is the first item I have decided to purchase. It says £6 on it, but there's loads of offers on at the moment. So it was only a £5, which is really good. And it is a transporter set, a launcher transporter set. So you can stack the cars onto the transporter. I can't open it because it's got to be unopened presents, obviously, for the Mission Christmas. But you load the cars up onto the car transporter, and then you can fire the cars out the front of it, and it comes out the front. If you see on the back there, it's probably a bit bigger picture for you. But yeah, so the car transporter launches the cars out the front, so rather than unloading them at the back, it comes out the front. So maybe that's something that proper car companies can take hold of, because I can imagine it's a right pain to be loading and unloading cars. So yeah, you can shoot them in and load them, so that's quite fun. Age is 3+, so I thought it's ideal for anyone really of any age. They were saying as well that they're looking at a lot of donations for babies and also teenagers as well, because they do up to the age of 18. So I think some of these will reflect in being younger and also for older as well, because if they're the most age range that's unaware, unsupported, I would say, not unaware, but I'll have a look at that as well. But yeah, obviously I didn't find out that until today. So the first few gifts I've purchased are just generic for any child, really, for any boy or girl that likes the cars and stuff. Yeah, that's the first gift. So it's a car transporter launcher set. Like I said, B&M, if you want to get involved in Mission Christmas, B&M have a lot of good offers on at the moment for toys because they're a supporter of Mission Christmas as well. So you can buy your goods and then just leave them at the till and they'll stick them in the storeroom. You've got until the 18th of December to donate all items. So obviously these now will be recorded in advance because obviously I want to take them and make sure they get dropped off. So yeah, I've been doing day by day for quite a while, but now now I've got a load of toys to purchase. And I've already bought them. I need to get the donations in before the 18th. But yeah, that's the first one anyway. So that's just for any generic kid that would like a car transporter. I mean, to be honest, I picked gifts that I would quite like to buy for myself if I was a child back then. So that's the first one. So massive thank you to Chris once again for the donation. And also for you guys for supporting the channel in general, because that's enabled the YouTube ad revenue and with the donations to get to £60 so I could withdraw it so that I could put it into this series. It's a shame I didn't think of it sooner. Next year I think I'm going to do that from day one so we can have 24 gifts to give as opposed to however many we're going to get, 12 maybe. But it's better than nothing, isn't it? And it's a start. So yeah, there you go. That's the first Christmas present. A launcher car transporter, 6 cars and some toys, and £5 for that. I think it's a really good bargain and will hopefully make a kid happy at Christmas. So yeah, there you go. That's the first one and that's day 13 complete. So Friday the 13th, we've started it off on a positive note, I feel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. Can't wait to sink my teeth into day 14 with you all and show you what else I've bought, because the other items are larger. And I'll tell you about the fantastic offer as well that you get with that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all for day 14 tomorrow. And thanks again for the donations and for the continued support with the series, because without any of that, this wouldn't have been possible. You know, it's difficult for me to jump into my own funds, but we've got funds available now that have been a nice little surprise. So yeah, thank you everyone, and can't wait to see you on day 14. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and as always, much love.